Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope that everybody is doing fantastic. If you are new here, my name is Tanya, and on this channel we thrift, we go to estate sales, antique stores, I go to yard sales when I can, and then occasionally I will do home tours to kind of show you how I've used those items, particularly when it's seasonal changes, and that is what we are doing here today. So thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what this channel is all about. Now, to my old friends tuning in that have been wondering and sending me messages, where are you at? I hope everything is okay. Everything is fine. I have just been lots of things. Busy, tired, getting my butt kicked at physical therapy, wrapping up the end of the school year, just all the things. And as many of you know, I had a very fantastic month for the end of March going into April, starting with the junk hunt and then thrifting finds. I scored some amazing things and a lot of things at once, and I just was having a hard time finding homes for all those things, and was spending way too much money. So I decided to challenge myself for the month of May not to shop, except for the necessities, the things that you have to have. So I have done pretty well with that. I'm proud of myself. I did, however, Sunday was Mother's Day, and Greg tried to find me a present, and there was just nothing that he, saw that he thought I'd want. There's really not much that I want at all. And we traveled. I traveled the whole weekend. Saturday we went to Columbia. I had, spend time with my mom. Sunday we went to Kentucky to see his mom. So Sunday, while we were up in Madisonville, we don't go up there very often. For Mother's Day, I did go to Goodwill, and I did get a haul there. It was my Mother's Day present, and 95% of it is going to the booth, if not all of it, because I don't even remember exactly what all it is. I still have to go through all that. And then yesterday, I got the results from a state test that I took at the 1st of April, and it takes, about 8 weeks to get your scores back, or I guess maybe 6 weeks, and it is an extremely hard exam. It's teaching reading 5205 praxis if you're in the education world, and I passed it on the first try. I was very proud of myself. It is a hard exam. It is an expensive exam to take. So I did treat myself with a trip to the thrift store, and I only spent like $19, y'all. But oh my gosh, what I found was 3 things, and they were amazing. So I'm going to show you all of that in the next video coming up. But that's just kind of where things have been. I have been off from my classes for 2 weeks, but they start back Monday, and I will be taking 4 classes over the summer. I was going to take 5 classes. I know I had told y'all that. But one of the classes is just going to be extremely difficult for me, and I have decided to slow down just a little bit, and so I'm saving that class for fall. And that's okay. Greg is okay with that, and I just needed to slow down. Physical therapy, I know a lot of you have been asking me about that, is going okay. It is still hard. I have 9 bruises on my right leg from my physical therapy on Wednesday, and they're like, even my pants touching the bruises hurt. So that kind of kicks my butt, and I've not really been sad that I've chose not to be going out thrifting, because I'm just resting. Pretty much Wednesdays I come home and go to bed, and it's not till Friday that I even start to feel like, okay, I can move. And then it doesn't last long. I go every Wednesday, so I get like a 2 to 3 day window where I can run around and do things without hurting too bad. There's no end date. There's no even prediction as to when things are going to get better. This is the result of an injury years ago, about 5 years ago, that was sort of yes, I had issues, but the larger injury that I had from that, I had cartilage in my ribs torn. That overshadowed what was really going on in my hip for quite some time. And then I just kind of, thought, well, I'm just getting old and all this and that. But it just got worse to where it's causing my kneecap not to move in that same side, and actually my whole right side. It's amazed me what I've learned and how much an affected area can you'll see results in the rest of your body. So I've dealt with it for years, and it could be a very long time before I'm really seeing any relief with the physical therapy. My physical therapists are great, so I have faith in them. But anyway, just lots going on. Hopefully, I will get to see you guys a little bit more. May is almost over, so I can get out and not feel guilty about going to the thrift stores. But anyway, this is my summer home tour that I'm getting ready to show you guys. I just went ahead and fixed it for all the things. It's patriotic, it's strawberries, it's summer, like baseball, roosters, except for, y'all, I cannot find Henry. If you have been with me for a while, you know that I had a really large rooster and named him Henry. I can't find him anywhere, and I can't find this patriotic bear that we bought from the old so-and-so. We both have booths at Antiques on 231. I can't find either one of those things or my pillows for the couch. So one of two things. Either I had a second summer tote that I have forgotten about, or it's in the closet. Now, how many of you have a closet or a space that is just forbidden to talk about? So we have a closet. It runs under our stairs, and I have so much stuff in that closet that I can honestly tell you that I don't really know what all is in the closet. So there's that, and I'm thinking about tackling that today because it's really bugging me about Henry and that bear. I know we didn't get rid of it. We just got that bear last summer, and even though Greg doesn't like Henry, he wouldn't have got rid of him. So I need to find those things. But anyway, once you see the tour, there is going to be an added little section of some things that I totally forgot that I had, and we found this morning. So I went and added them to areas. I will tell y'all in forthcoming that this is not one of our best videos, or, I mean, everything. Like, I'm fine with everything. I think everything looks great, but it just got to a point to where we were both, one tote of summer, y'all, took us like 2 weeks to find where to go. Some of that is because, we both work full time. We have responsibilities that we have to do. So it's not like we just took a day or two and just decorated from getting up to going to bed. And you'll see that it's not that much, and you'll be like, why did that take you so long? I don't know, but it's enough to tear the house up, and it tears our nerves up, and it's just getting to where it's not fun anymore. So there are discussions going on about where this channel is going to go. And I say that to say we have always decorated our home since we first got married 31 years ago. I don't do any of this for YouTube, although I will say I do feel the pressure to have it look, give you all ideas and have it look good. But it just, we have accumulated so many things that, our decorations are going to be less, and you guys may not be interested in that, so that'll determine how things play out. But anyway, I have talked to you guys now for almost 10 minutes, and I think this is a long video, but I haven't seen you or talked to you in so long, and I know that some of you have been wondering what in the world's going on. So let's get straight to this home tour, and then I'll meet you back here. I took down a soup tureen and I added that round red Homer Laughlin Currier and Ives platter that goes with the dishes. And here I took down one of my old antique photos to hang up old George for a little bit. And there is the old Lori that we got from Antiques on 231.